All right then, Kenilworth Road. We're going to have Luton Town versus Aston Villa. Rob, staying with you here. We talked about Crystal Palace having that cushion above Luton, and a lot of teams maybe starting to pull away from Luton. They're going to need a result here. Obviously, Villa back-to-back results. They had a bit of a tricky patch recently, but back wins for them, so their confidence is going to be back up. But we've seen so many teams go to Kenilworth Road and really struggle. So maybe this won't be any different.
This is all the makings of an actual goal fest. I want to say there's going to be 6-7 goals in it because it's happened so many times here already. You get a really strong attacking team coming up against Luton Town, and Luton just perform like they just come up. Not exactly with the goods, but they come up for the fight anyways, and they show what they're about. So yeah, I think this could be possibly game of the weekend. For me, anyways. Villa well worth their money against, or the last time out, Douglas Reid's getting another 2 goals. He's got a serious amount of points this season. Saying fantasy, with goals and assists, so he's a really good performer. Ollie Watkins bagging another goal and assist again, and Leon Bailey, he's been sensational for them as well on the right. He's been completely overshadowed. I think Diaby had a first maybe good 6 games, but Bailey then has just come up trumps all over. He didn't have a great season last season, which was unlucky coming from Bayer Leverkusen, but this season he's so explosive, he's so quick, his footwork is just brilliant, it's very hard to stop him.
Yeah. Johnny, sticking with Luton here quickly, 3 losses in a row for them. Unfortunate, I guess, Everton got there a couple of points back, so that's lifting them out. But yeah, we everyone expected Luton to do so poorly this year, and they've given such a good account of themselves. They, at this stage of the season, they're within touching distance. I know there's still, quite a lot of games left and a lot of points to play for, but they would want to keep, I don't think they would imagine being in this position, with 10, 11, 12 games left. They want to stay in the Premier League.
Oh, yeah. Get your hand off to get this opportunity. So now you're just going for it. They've got 12 cup finals left. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Huge. And we all said at the start of the season, and everyone did, just because the lack of financial ability in the club, the ground had to be redone by the Premier League just to get it up to Premier League standards. What a story it would be if they ended up staying up, because they've been a fantastic story this season, and they've turned it around. They started quite poorly and then gradually turned it around.
Yeah,
you need to win, but then you had games like Sheffield United at home, losing that. Different times this season where they've really let themselves down, with them 6-pointers around the bottom. Against the bigger teams, when they've gone to Kenilworth Road, they've turned up. They've showed massive game, big atmosphere. When any of the mid sides or lower sides, they have really put up a massive fight. We've seen a couple of teams beat them fairly comfortably there. Yeah. So you I see this weekend going the same way. If Luton are going to sit, and you're looking at, they're going to probably have to rely on Forest definitely getting a deduction, which they will get a deduction. It just depends on how much. So you're banking on, there's something to play for. Forest is who they're probably going to aim for now.
Yeah.
You got to outpoint Forest the rest of the season. That's the only other team you need to worry about. I know a lot of times to say focus on yourselves. At this stage, it's literally a title race between you and Forest. You got to stick. Beat every week. You're beating them. Every week you're trying to beat them. So they have to really go at Villa this weekend, and they've got nothing to lose. They have literally nothing to lose now. We've all said it. Even if they were to go down, the parachute payments going into that club will transform the club.
Absolutely.
They didn't come back straight back up next season. They're looked after for the next 3 or 4 years.
Up in predictions there.
I think Villa will do them 3-1.
Rob?
I'm thinking 3, but I don't know if I want to say 3-2 to Villa or 3-3. I'll say 3-2 Villa. I think they'll make it.
I think it'll probably be 4-2 Villa, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be tough for, 60, 70 minutes, and then probably, later on we'll see Villa's scoring power really come to the fore.